Hey guys, it's John coming back to you from our tiny cabin project. Not that you don't know me, but if you don't and if you haven't seen our videos, you should click the like and subscribe button. So today I'm doing another metal detecting video, and I'm really excited because it is the first day I've got to go metal detecting since I started this new hobby that it's been under 80 degrees in St. Louis. So we're out at a place called Carondelete Park. I am by the lake right now. That's actually the lake behind me, but it's filled with so much algae that it looks like grass. But yeah, it's about 76 degrees in the sun. It's like 70 in the shade, so it's really nice. And we're going to see what we can find here in the park today. So stay tuned. So my first find of the day was a pull tab and this big mealworm dude, whatever you call them. He is huge. Alright guys, so I've heard a lot about this park being a very trashy park, and there was actually like a blog or article or something I read on it where they said they actually mixed in a lot of trash with the soil, and I'm hoping that's not true. But if you can see that, found another pull tab. So I'm probably going to have to dig through a lot of trash in the park because I really don't want to miss any silver if there is any silver here. It's supposed to be one of the oldest parks in St. Louis, so I'm going to be digging a lot today. On to the next. Alright you guys, I moved to a different spot in the park, and I think I may have just found my first piece of a bullet. It looks like the bottom part of a shell casing. So, see if you can see that. I might be completely wrong, but that part is hollowed out. Sorry, I had a bug in my ear. So this part is hollowed out. It looks like a piece of a bullet in the park. And this is a really old park. I'll let you know later in the video or down in the description how old this park actually is, because I forget the date. But let's see if I can get dirt out of it. Yeah, I'm not going to get the dirt out, but you can see it's hollow and it looks like the piece to a bullet. So this area of the park, I might be onto something. That's pretty neat. It's a lot better than a pull tab, even if it's newer. Alright, well, I'm going to put that in my goodies bag. It'll be the first thing in a goodies bag. And we'll get on to something else. It looks like some kind of old rusty nail or screw of some sort. Now, it wasn't ringing up as iron. It was ringing up more in the middle, like a nickel. Actually, let's run over it real quick with the metal detector and see what it is. I'm gonna put the camera. Alright, so we've got it sitting there on the top. Maybe it was ringing up as iron. Maybe that's not what was ringing up. Maybe there's something else in there. Huh. Alright, well, I'm going to dig in that cloud there and see if there's something else ringing in there. By the way, I got a new metal detector. Charles got this one for me. It is the Garrett. It is the Ace 200. This metal detector is pretty cool. It's got a zero discrimination mode, a jewelry mode, and a coins mode. and then you can also set your sensitivity, and it tells you your coin depth. I find this guy to be really accurate. It's got a small, I think it's a 5x8 inch coil on it, but it is really good. I love it. And I haven't seen a lot of YouTube videos with the Garrett Ace 200, so I will do some reviews on this model and show you guys a little how it works. But first, I'm gonna dig through that plug with my pinpointer and see if there's anything else in it. Alright, so you guys can see what I'm dealing with. Another pull tab. I will say, I don't know if it's true on like the Garrett Ace Pros and all that stuff, but on a Garrett Ace 200, if you've got a signal that's bouncing around and it's kind of hard to pinpoint or find, avoid temptation, because it's usually going to be trash of some sort. I also find anything that goes like above 95, usually like 96, 97, 99, that's usually trash. So I'll have to wait until I find my first actual silver coin to see what that rings up as. Hopefully we find one a day. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we got our first coin. It was right on the surface. It's a new modern penny. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Modern penny. Let's see if I can find a date on this. Okay, looks like 1999. Live dig. Alright guys, well that was interesting. So at first I thought this was a pull tab, but it's not. This is honestly, I don't have a clue what this is. It's not like super bendy. And it's not a normal pull tab. It looks like some kind of buckle maybe, or a clamp or some kind. I know I'm moving it around a lot. Some kind of buckle or a clamp off of a piece of clothing or a bag maybe. Yeah. I'm not sure. If you guys have any idea, drop it in the comments and let me know what you think that this might be. Alright, on to the next. An upsetting moment in time. It was ringing up as a solid nickel. Budweiser! So I decided to walk over in a different spot because after I found that cool little gizmo and the bullet, I was finding a lot of trash, and I've only ever metal detected this park once before. Look around, check around different areas. If you can see behind me, there's actually a playground back there, but there's probably like 50 kids right now, and I am still kind of shy about metal detecting around people. So I'm gonna check out an area called the Boathouse. where they actually have a boathouse and a man-made little lake, pond, whatever you want to call it. And it's probably one of the oldest parts of this park. So I'm going to check out probably around here, maybe actually around this tree. So if you see behind me, I don't know how well you can see, but the boathouse is back there, right there. And the lake and a water fountain and a big field right here. So I'm gonna check this out. Essential oil, focus, yeah. Grab a little. What is this? It is a solid metal ball. One side has this smooth little circle on it that's actually flat, and then it's got like a line through it here. At first I thought it might be some kind of fishing weight, but I've never seen a fishing weight like that. It doesn't seem like the kind of metal that fishing weights are made out of. They're usually gray and dull, and this is actually shiny and silver. And it's pretty heavy. And like, give a size reference, I don't know. Alright guys, let me know if you have any idea what this is, because I'm lost. I have no idea what this is. So let me know down in the comments any suggestions. Okay, so it's just amazing how small of an item that this metal detector can pick up. Alright, see if you guys can see that. That little round thing, I am pretty sure is the piece off a lighter. It's one of the... I know you're not getting the best view, and I'm sorry. It's one of the little things in a lighter that you actually flick to make the spark. Yeah, I found that about half a foot down. Pretty interesting. Alright guys, so I found another coin, and I'll go ahead and tell you it's modern. So it is a 2015 penny, and it's got the you can see it's got the badge on it. So I'm using my front-facing camera because it's easier for me to film that way, but I do lose a little bit of quality, so I'm sorry if that's not focusing. But yeah, 2015 penny. I usually hate these, but this one actually came out of the ground really pretty. Alright guys, so I think that's going to wrap up this little metal detecting adventure for the day. Got a few cool finds and a couple little mysteries. Gonna get them home and get them cleaned up, and I will give you a cleaned up view of them at the end of the video. So, hey guys, these are the finds that I made today at the park. We've got some long rusty nail, two short nail screw type things that I really don't know where they lift onto. Then we've got a shell casing to a bullet. Looks like a center fire round. I don't really know from what. Then we've got this unidentified object. Looks like it would have been some sort of clamp or buckle of some sort, but I don't really know. Got our mystery silver ball here. It looks like it was split down the middle, almost like a split shot fishing weight, but it's pretty big. It doesn't look like it's made out of the material that they're usually made out of, and it's got that flat piece on the bottom. So if you guys have any idea what that is, post it down in the comments and let me know. And then we've got two modern pennies. First penny we've got is from 1999. And then the other penny is from 2015. Alright. So those were the finds today. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And stay tuned for next time.